Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say a few words today. I'm really sorry that I can't be with you in person. Today we face a significant and sustained challenge. With each passing day, we all become connected further and more deeply into the global economy. Globalisation is changing the world in a profound set of ways, as the Industrial Revolution did 200 years ago. And it's doing so at breakneck speed. Hundreds of millions of people have been lifted from absolute poverty in just a few short decades. People from around the world can connect, communicate, and collaborate like never before. We can make friends with people the other side of the world with shared interests or outlooks. Yet at the same time, inequality, economic insecurity, and social isolation casts a long shadow. Among the most significant questions for governments and societies to tackle in the 21st centuries are how we maximise the advantages of globalisation while protecting the weak and vulnerable. How can we make sure that all of our people reap the advantages of this new world? Part of the answer is to make sure that individuals, companies and the country as a whole are equipped with the skills they will need to prosper in this new century. For our citizens, better skills are the path to sustained employment, career progression and increased income. For businesses, a more highly skilled workforce is the path to higher productivity, competitiveness and profitability. By the end of the next decade, we want everyone to have the basic skills, literacy, language and numeracy, to be able to find productive work. But the basics have to just be the start. We need everyone to be on a lifelong journey of learning, always discovering something new, always striving for more. We want 90% of people with at least a level 2 qualification. We want more than 40% of the people with at least a level 4 degree level qualification. It is at these higher levels that people and companies really start to reap the rewards in terms of higher productivity and higher earnings. But it's not only the level of qualification, but also the nature of the skills learned that will make the difference. The skills that enable people to be as successful in the world of work as they are in the classroom or the lecture theatre. The soft skills, communication, teamwork, initiative and creativity. The skills that turn a bright young person into a highly productive employee or entrepreneur. We are massively expanding the number of apprenticeships, guaranteeing one to every qualified young person that wants one. And through foundation degrees and new diplomas, we're introducing a new mix of practical but academically challenging qualifications. Qualifications that are developed in partnership with the business through the sector skills councils. Qualifications that will give people the flexibility, the intellectual rigour and the skills they need to face any challenge that world throws at them. I want you, our country's economic innovators, our job creators, to join the likes of McDonald's, Ford and Sainsbury's in making the skills pledge, to make a public commitment to making sure that every one of your employees achieves their first full level 2 qualification. To help in this and in all of your training needs, we are expanding and increasing our investment in Train to Gain. By 2010, we will be investing over 900 million a year to help you to meet your training needs in a way that suits you and your business. This is not just about getting a few more people with slightly better qualifications. This is about changing our entire approach to skills training in this country. It's about creating a new culture of learning that will last for generations and cement our position socially and economically in the 21st century. Gene Sperling, former economic advisor to Bill Clinton, put it well when he said how today's workers have to prepare like someone who's training for the Olympics but doesn't know what sport they're going to enter. They have to be ready to do anything. The only way we can make this work is by working together. Government's making the investment, establishing the right framework and building the systems. But it is only by government, business, education institutions and individual learners sharing the responsibility and taking the initiative for improving skills at all levels that we will make real Lord Leach's vision for this country. As I talk with learners and employers, with teachers and industry bodies, I'm certain that if we all pull together, invest the funds and make the effort, then a future of world class is really within our reach. Thank you very much.